What's up, guys? Back with another one. I'm Ryan, my man George.
What's poppin', guys? How you living?
Lost in Vegas coming back at you, another unbiased, real reaction.
Yeah,
baby.
shout out to our free thinkers.
You know it, you know it.
All right, so we're gonna do We Are Band Nerds today, guys. The song's called Whore.
Yeah. Interesting name.
A little backstory about this band. They sent us an email. Looks like the bassist. I'm reading the email now. Your music review videos are extremely entertaining.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. My favorite so far was Digital Bath by Deftones. That's right. Thank you so much. My biggest influence. Okay, so they're influenced. At least he's influenced by Deftones. And they're from Dallas, looks like. Pavement Records artists. I would like to know if you would like to review our new song, Whore. We have an album releasing on February 23rd. So, you know, still around the time your album released.
Yep, absolutely.
That will change the face of music. That's what caught my attention. It will change the face of music. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see. We've been kind of scouring our email, going through our emails, checking for bands. This one is kind of random. We just picked this one because I like the change the face of music that he put in there. So yeah, we want to incorporate more of these up and coming metal bands, sort of in our rotation. We're gonna be doing that more and more. So let's see what they got. We Are Band Nerds. Whore.
I don't trust nobody. 'Cause I've been burned before.
I think everyone has, right?
Right off the bat, I love that the lyrics are actually on the screen.
Yeah.
I like that because, so for future reference, guys, if you're an up-and-coming band, or rap artist, metal band, or whatever the case may be, please send your lyrics to us. We like to look at the lyrics and break down the lyricism. So let's get back to it.
Possessed by a metronome. All I hear is a concordinal. Eighth in my styrofoam. My feet are portraying me. I feel the drink in me. Please don't pick up the phone. Maybe the pheromone that me hot in the street. She say I'm a freak. My dick runs deep. I'm a baritone.
Gotta be hot in the street. My dick runs deep.
I'm a baritone.
They say I'm a baritone.
Those deep voice.
I don't know, man.
It's different.
It is
It's
different.
creative.
I think it's creative.
Yeah.
I think it's a really cool fusion between metal, rap, and it's got like a gothic industrial metal vibe. I heard it. I didn't even know that. I just discovered this yesterday. Industrial metal, like it's like a gothic industrial metal type of feel to it. It's different so far. Is my feedback to it. Interesting.
I will say it's refreshing because it's like nothing you've heard.
Yes.
So I think that's cool.
Let's keep it going.
Why I ain't famous. God knows what my aim is.
They switched the flow right there too.
Till I was 22. So ask yourself, do you blame?
I didn't bloom until I was 32.
Like in a Rubik's Cube. Many a hood try to claim him. But all this time he's been selling loud. So ask yourself, do you blame them? I am possessed by a metronome. All I hear is some clicks and a stone tone.
Yeah, this is kind of smooth.
You like this? You like this?
You know what it is? Okay, let me keep it real. Metal elitists are gonna fucking love this song.
Think so?
No. Metal elitists, you guys are gonna hate this with a passion, boy.
But you know what?
It's got rap. That's automatically a fucking minus for them. Rap. It almost sounds like angsty teen type of music.
It does
like,
sound popish to me.
It has an angsty teen, slightly.
It's.
I think it sounds like something on the verge of being pop.
Yeah.
Right? Like it will be pop. And I get that. I get all of that. But I think angsty teen music can be done well. They said Nirvana was like angsty teen type of music, right? I think it can be done well. And I think it's refreshing. And quite frankly, metal and rap fusions on the rap side have been lackluster to me.
Yes, absolutely.
Like, let's keep it real. Let's talk about bands that I actually like. Linkin Park. Now the rapping in Linkin Park was good considering that it was in metal.
Right.
But if I start comparing Mike Shinoda to like rappers,
no.
he's not even in a, no disrespect to Mike Shinoda, but that's not even close. He's not a great rapper in comparison to rappers.
Right.
But he's a good rapper within the metal world. Rage Against the Machine.
Yep.
The rapping in that, like that's not really like high level rapping from people who know what's going on with rap, right? So fucking Run DMC was.
I knew you were gonna go there eventually.
Like, all right, that was cool. You know what I'm saying? But we haven't really seen it finessed and really done to its full potential, in my opinion, at least on the rap side. But we let it slide because it was an innovative. It was innovative for them even trying
to do that,
to fuse that together,
absolutely,
right?
Absolutely.
But now we need to get to a point where both the rap and the metal are fused together flawlessly and seamlessly, and we need somebody to pull that off. And I'm not saying this is it yet.
Yeah.
But this is
a step in the right direction. I get it. Because I'm about to say, I hope you weren't saying that the lyricism in this was off the chain.
But I tell you what, I can hear his flow.
Yes.
And how he switched his flow up 2 times. I don't know if you guys caught that. He switched his flow up twice.
Right.
I'm a metronome, and he said, I don't know what you blame is.
Yeah.
When you listen to rap, you understand that's what's happening, right? It's 2 different flows.
Exactly.
And he had a couple slick bars in there too. My dick runs deep on a baritone. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking this is a step in the right direction to really sort of naturally fuse metal and rap without it being sort of like
without forcing it.
Because I think other times these were guys that grew up in metal.
Yep.
Now they're trying to rap versus a guy that grew up in rap trying to get into metal. But coming up with a band naturally. So that's what I've been looking for. So hopefully that makes sense to you guys.
Yeah, man.
Let's get back to it.
Now my intentions were leaning on. Swear I was in love with all of them. So why is it I feel I need to run? I love you tonight, night. She said I love you for life. Hold up, I thought we agreed that we wouldn't feed into these emotions, right? I guess that you lied. What a surprise. I hated this kush. Feeling the vibes. Feeling
We're gonna hate this song.
It's got elements there, I think, for it. I think they're on to something.
They are.
I don't know if this is done well though, man. I really don't know.
People are gonna hate this song.
I don't know if this is done well.
And you're not gonna be alone. You're not gonna be alone. Everyone's gonna hate. 90% of our subscribers are gonna hate this song, but I tell you what, like you said, I think that they
have elements there of shine. They do.
This
doesn't sound bad.
I think it sounds good. I really do. I think this is a good fusion. I think this is a refreshing. Not because it's just different. I actually think this difference sounds good. The way they fused it, even sort of the how he's tweaked his voice electronically. Right? It's almost like a demon inside his head. And I like his flow. I like how he's riding a beat. And I like the style of how he's delivering it. You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
And I like the gothic background, sort of Vampire Club feel to this as well. So I don't know. I think
I get it.
It's young. It's juvenile. But I think it's young juvenile shit that's kind of working for me. I can see how this is going to appeal in a very popular mainstream way to a young crowd. Not like there's music that's intentionally trying to target young audiences, but it doesn't connect. But I feel like this could connect with younger audiences. We'll see.
And I agree with you. I agree with what you're saying. I personally, if I had to be honest, I don't like the song. Let's get that. Let's get that
I can see
out.
that.
However, again, I think it has elements there that can push this sound forward.
I think it's dope.
I just think it needs something.
Yeah, we're gonna be divided on this. And you guys are gonna agree with Ryan.
But
I'm putting this out there because I know what people are gonna hear. So I know how this song is gonna be perceived. But if I'm a record label exec, if I'm looking at this from the perspective of someone who's trying to push an artist and get them to have success and X amount of exposure, this is an artist that I think is onto something that's is rap and metal, that fusion new? No, but the way that they're doing it, the way that they're approaching it is actually refreshing. So I think it sounds good. I do. I think they are meshing it well. I think they're meshing something that's new and different very well.
And like I said, I see good elements in here, but to me it's hard for me to.
And I see that too. I see how someone could listen to this song and say no. I can see they're gonna say the song is called fucking whore. It's an angsty teen. It sounds juvenile. The lyrics are not really they don't really have much substance. But if I'm a young kid and I'm in my rebellious stage and I'm just experimenting and I'm trying out new things in life and I'm discovering myself, right? Because he said he didn't bloom until he was 22. How the fuck can you blame him? That's a young, understandable young mindset.
Of course.
That I can understand. Like, yo, this motherfucker didn't get no pussy in high school. No, let me stop. So that's a young mind state. And I'm sure a lot of people can attest to that. A lot of people can agree to that. Some people, they have that awkward phase. They don't bloom into a certain point in their life. So when they do bloom, they do hit a growth spurt, or they do fill out a little bit, and girls start to pay attention to them. They go crazy, right? They become whores. So I feel like a lot of children would truly sort of connect with that. And again, I like the way to do it. I like the difference in style. So we'll see. Let's go ahead. I'm fucking with it. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Fuck y'all. I'm joking.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah, that's hot.
Because
that's hot.
I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you said that because the beginning, when the song first started, he was singing that. Now it's got like a rock element to me. To me, that sounds better.
I like both. I like that too. I see what you're.
You see what I'm saying? He changed it, and I'm like, okay, that sounds better to me. I get it. And not that he sounded bad before, I just didn't know if it vibed with this track.
It didn't grab you. It didn't grab
that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. But now that sounds better. I get it.
Let's keep it going. Let's stimulate some good dialogue.
Yeah.
Shout out to We Are Band Nerds. That's hot.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
That sound good.
Listen, man. I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about. That's hot.
Yeah,
that's hot. That scratching in that.
Yeah.
I love the way they're fusing it with this song. Let's keep it going.
I see it change like the seasons. No reason to leave, but I leave like the trees in the fall. I sample a piece and she senses that I want it all. Even demons have ways. I think I've been tangled in angel. She be so hateful. She goes attached. I'm gone with the wind. Like I was Clark Gable. She says I make no sense. It's the same. She can't take no hit. She acted like I've been faithful since we first met, but her perspective is way past his.
Yo, he's going in.
Yeah, he's getting it now. He's
going in.
Yeah.
I think it's another dude, but he's going in, man. So yeah, even in the lyrics, man, I like this because I can understand. I think I kind of may have been there a little bit. Earlier in my he said I sampled a piece and she senses that I want it all, right? Again, just young kids out here just doing what a lot of young men do. Not saying that you should deceive anyone.
Yeah,
you know what I mean, in be going out there and experimenting sexually, but that's what what they're doing is they're just soiling the royal oats, right?
Yeah.
That's what they're doing. They're out there being young, hooking up with girls, and this is that mind state that they're talking about. So I get it.
Yeah.
I get it.
I feel you.
So it's interesting, man.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
definitely has picked up momentum, in my opinion.
Okay, let's keep it going.
That's all he's at. I'm not trying to get
Brain
official. Just wanna hit those lights just one night. Watch your boy get it and toy with the like official price. There is no right. I love the war. I'm a sicko. I'm a schizo. I ain't got no time. Different shit, different night. Really simple. I'm just trying to live my life. What you call that? I spring when the showers bring flowers. Sow seeds for the season, but any reason it get hot like the summer. I treat it like autumn and not fall.
He killed that. He killed that. He flow wise,
he got bars, though.
yeah, man, he killed that.
Find out he got bars out here, boy.
Yeah, he killed that.
And
but
that's what I'm
that's
looking
the same
for.
person. Is that the
I
same?
think it's a different dude.
Yeah, because.
But this is what I'm looking for. I'm looking for guys who are rooted in like dudes that were rooted in hip hop, learned hip hop, maybe first, or just maybe I don't know how this worked out with this band.
Right.
But I can tell that they are hip hop dudes. I can tell by the way they're flowing. They're a little bit more technically proficient than what I've heard in other guys in metal that rapped. And just even how they're constructing their rhymes, you can tell that it's a different level of experience. Absolutely. I've been kind of waiting for, and I said this earlier, hinted around to this earlier, I wanted to see a band that came up from the roots with metal and hip hop fused innately in the band. Like, you know what I mean?
So it's not forced. It's not forced. It's
not like I'm already in this world and I'm gonna collaborate with this band who's in this world and we're gonna try to mesh it. No, this is who we are. We are really truly from the roots, rap and metal, and I think this is what you see when it's fused organically.
Yep.
You know what I mean? I think that's how I'm looking at it. So it feels natural.
Right.
Just keep it going. Let's finish it up.
Feeling good, feeling great, feeling good. How are you? Feeling good, feeling great, feeling
I'm sorry to interrupt that, but shout out to everybody on this track. Shout out to the rappers. Shout out to my man
in the back.
The mixing.
Yeah.
The DJ in the back. Shout out to the guy singing now. You know what I mean? I like it. I like what they're doing. I think it's very refreshing. I'm actually pleasantly surprised by this.
Yep.
Yep. Y'all gonna hate that one. I know it.
Well, you know what, man?
They're gonna hate that one. Our metalheads, but that coming from someone that I feel like me and Ryan have pretty universal ears. You know what I mean? We can appreciate different elements of different genres. Coming from someone with that ear, that was a good. I feel like that was a good fusion. I feel like that was a really good fusion. Are you going to be people who have been listening, who are a little bit older, been listening to metal for a while? They're going to be necessarily able to relate to the lyrics. Maybe if you reflect on your childhood and maybe your younger days. But I get that this may be a little bit too young for a lot of our metal subscribers. You know what I mean? But I appreciated the fusion with the rapping. I thought the rapping was actually good. That's what I pay attention to. Like, are you slick with your bar? Are you clever with how you're writing your bars?
Or is this something you just put together just to put on a rap track?
Just to kind of almost let the music speak and the rap kind of is secondary. Yeah. No, I felt like the rap was primary and the music was primary. I feel like it was meant. They both were meant to be highlighted.
They had good balance.
You know, and yeah, man. Shout out to them. Shout out to everybody on this track.
You know, and not to be long-winded, but I was pretty vocal of how I felt about this song in the beginning. And my point of saying that now is, I think this is important, and we've talked about this in other videos, is not to just write shit off immediately, right? You don't just write it off and be like, nah, it's just not, doing it for me. I think this song picked up momentum greatly at about the 2-minute mark on. About half the song, I thought it really kind of took on a new dimension and kind of built up, and that was probably by design.
Yep.
It's probably by design. I'm gonna hit you with a soft melody at first and try to get you enamored with the groove.
Yep, and just have you sort of in a subdued state.
Exactly.
Gothic industrial calm before sort of the storm feel.
Right.
You know, so.
And my point of saying that is now in hindsight, now seeing the finished product, because had I have not started this channel with George, man, who's my boy, by the way, had we not done this journey, man, I would have been quick to write something like this off. I would have. I'm not, keep it 100.
Yeah.
I would have been like, nah, that's not what it is. But trying to be unbiased, trying to be, a free thinker and trying to give things the benefit of the doubt to see if it's something that I can rock with. I have to say, man, this took on a new dimension to me. And I liked, like I said, the 2-minute point on, I really, really enjoyed that. And now in hindsight, I kind of see why the song started off that way. I gotta say, man, that's creative.
They did their thing.
Yeah, that was dope.
I think what I've learned, we both learned things going through this journey as well. Like my ear is a lot more disciplined. It's a lot more active, and it's a lot more patient than what it was when we first started this channel. Right? All of those things. You know what I mean? Because it is easy, especially when you're a little bit older. Yeah. We're in our 30s, so some of this stuff just is kind of like, that was me like 10 years ago. But you got to kind of sometimes take, step outside yourself and understand, again, where the artist is coming from. Who are they? These are young kids in their early 20s, I'm assuming, out on the road, touring, hooking up with women. Yeah. Now, that may not be ideal. You guys may not like the idea of the content,
right?
But I still think it was executed well, considering that I feel like I understand their perspective.
Absolutely.
So I thought this was a really good fusion of rap and metal. I felt like this was organic. I felt like these guys naturally meshed well. I feel like this sounds like a band that just came up together. I don't think this is a band that was pieced together. Yeah. Personally. Fuck what the metal leaders are talking about. We fuck with.
Yep. And you know what, man? I hope nothing but the best for this band. You know what I mean? It seems like they have a creative mind. So keep at it, man. I think that's dope, man. And if you do blow up,
y'all better
just throw some love to us.
Y'all better shout us out. So we are banners. Shout out to them. We liked it. If you liked the video, please hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Las Vegas, George, Ryan.
We out.